Rousey, we're here after tonight's Friday night defeat against Consett. It's finished 2-0. Give us your overall verdict on that 90 minutes.
I thought we started, really well. First sort of half an hour, 35 minutes, thought we were really good, and obviously they were probably indebted to their keeper a little bit for keeping him in it at that point. And obviously it tips one round the post from Frankie, and it makes a really good save from Adam. Bailey taps a rebound into the open goal, and unfortunately the linesman's flag goes up at that point, and made a couple more saves. And what happens is if you switch off when you've got teams backed up and you are doing things right, is you give teams opportunities to break on the counter, and they've done that really well. Really poor goal to concede from our perspective, but probably a good goal from a Consett perspective, and obviously we're 1-0 down and giving an away team chance to do what we did to them at their place, which is manage the game and take the sting out of the game and try and see things through, and they've done that. Also in the second half, I thought from our point of view, pretty much a non-event. They've sat deep, killed the space. We haven't been brave enough to get on the ball. We haven't, if I'm honest, we probably look like a team that haven't played for a couple of weeks, lacking energy, and everything we've built as performances on throughout this season, we're probably missing tonight. It's one game, and we'll lick us wounds a little bit. It were a poor performance. We'll hold our hands up on that one, and we'll look to improve as we move to the next one.
You touched on it there, obviously not playing for a week and a half, I think it is now. How much of an impact do you think that did have? Obviously, it's not ideal not being able to play while the other team are still playing games. Do you think that played as large an impact as it probably did in the end?
Yeah, definitely. Especially from our perspective, we signed up with 4 or 5 wins on the spin. So you're wanting to continue playing regular football. You wanted to stay in the groove, and unfortunately that took us out of it. So we've obviously trained, but there's no substitute for playing. And obviously, as you can see, Consett got their game on at the weekend, and they looked sharper to every ball. They looked like that yard sharper, a little bit more hungrier. And it's something that we've got to accept tonight. I don't think that performance is as reflective of our performances of the whole of the season. We're getting close to the halfway point now, and I think we're in 4th position, we're up that top end of the league. So the performances have been good, the results have been following that. Tonight's not going at that pattern. I thought the performance was poor, I thought the result was poor. The only way's up, we'll continue.
You touched on it at the start there. Goals change games. We looked like we'd scored the opener. Obviously, they then not long after go up the other end and score that. How important do you think that first goal in this game today was?
Yeah, when you've got them spells of pressure, literally having backed up for a good 20 minutes, and you have them spells of pressure, it's important that you make them count. And you come through out of them spells, and then when they grow into the game, you've got a lead and you can sort of manage things. But we didn't manage to do that, and as I said, one straight ball has sort of split us, and he's run away and sort of scuffed his finish into the near post. A real poor goal to concede, but as you said, goals change games, and Consett have done that better in both boxes than we have tonight, and showed probably a little bit more desire than we have in both boxes, which is ultimately why they're going home with the points.
Disappointment today. It's the first defeat in over a month. I know there's no positives out of losing, but we're going into Carlton, Stocksbridge, Ossett. What are your thoughts on the upcoming fixtures?
The biggest positive, obviously, as you said, there's no positives really in defeat, but the biggest positive is that I know that we're 100% better than that. I know that that performance doesn't reflect what we've done all season. I'll not dwell too much on it, and I'll not try to dwell on it too much. I think we've been done by a team that's come in and wanted it more than we have tonight, and that's the biggest concern. But the games don't get no easier. I'll sound like a broken record. Every team can beat everyone in this division, and Carlton will be no different. They'll obviously be a good side, especially at home. They beat us earlier on in the season, so we'll have to go and be a lot better than we've been tonight. We'll not look any further than that one at this moment in time. My full focus is on that, and once that's ticked off, we'll move to the next one from there.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.